Jade here with an advanced mandolin lesson on how to spice up a solo. So we're going to pick a really common tune like Gold Rush. It's in the key of A. And most of the world uses the chords A, E, D, and A. There is something that we call the Albuquerque 6, where in the B part we use an F sharp minor, but we'll get into that in just a minute. So the main melody is the B part main melody is easiest things you can do to spice up a melody is to add a trill to it. So we're going to add some hammer-on pull-offs from, let's see, right here, do a hammer-on pull-off from F sharp G to G, F sharp E. That same pull-off, hammer-on pull-off from B to C sharp, not to C, B to C sharp, B, A. Remember that it's F sharp to G, so frets 2 to 3, and on the A string it's frets 2 to 4, from B to C sharp. I also like to do is I do this lick where I take E, A, G, natural, A, F sharp, A, F natural, A. So adding these little licks, they can be my licks or they can be licks that you come up with for yourself, can really spice up a melody and make it your own. And I know that I'm the only person who plays Gold Rush this way, other than my students who've learned it before from me. I think I stole that lick from one of my friend Nate Lee's songs. I can't remember which one, but I thought it was so cool that it needed it in there. So to recap, here's the first part. To spice up that ending part, you can either do F sharp to A, or you can do F sharp slide up to A. Let's see. Another thing that you can do is slide from C sharp to E on that first lick. No, it's not C sharp to E, it's D to E. In very Salt Spring fashion. Starting in the second part, to spice that one up, I do, let's see, A, B, C sharp, E, C sharp, B, A, hammer on from E to F sharp, A, E, E, F sharp, A, B. Here's where it gets a little bit different if you're using the normal chord progression or if you're using the chord progression with the Albuquerque 6th in it. If you're using the 6 minor, I like to go all the way down to F sharp. So, if you're using the regular chord progression, you need to go back up to C sharp. To spice that up is adding extra A notes and adding extra E notes as filler in between the melody notes. And that's a fun lick. When you go back down, you can do a little bit of a sweep of E, hammer on to F sharp, open A, E, to F sharp. One of the things that I do when I am using the Albuquerque 6, though, is I will go straight up to what I call a 2-finger open F sharp minor chord. You're going to take your middle finger, and it will be on the 6th fret of the G string. And then your first finger will be on the 4th fret of the D string, and then you let open E and open A ring like this. Ah, wrong chord. That's what I get for looking at the camera. So here are the chords. If you were playing the regular way, the way that most of the United States plays this, we have our bar chord A. So here we go, A part again. E, A. Here's the B part. D, A. A, A, A. A, A, D, A, E, A. When you're playing in a band, you're going to want to keep those chords a little bit choppier and tighter. I like to hear the rest of the chord ring when I'm playing just by myself, but if I were playing this song in a band, I would definitely tighten up those chords and make sure that they are very choppy, very mandolin. Here is what we call the Albuquerque 6th, and that is when we're talking about chords using chordal numbers. So we're in the key of A, so that means that A is the chord 1. So it's the 1 chord. A, B, C, D is our 4 chord, E is our 5 chord, and F sharp minor is our 6th chord. And for whatever reason, someone in the southwestern region in the United States, where I'm from, decided to put this 6 minor in there, and that's just the way I grew up playing it, and I think it's really fun. So the A part is just like you would play it normally, but then the B part is A, D, A, F sharp minor, A, D, A, E, A. Here it is in context. I'm going to do the Albuquerque 6 part, A, B, B format, so you can play along. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. back to an A part. I'm using both this open A chord and also a barred F sharp minor. I hope that helps. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe and like this video and come back for more.